What's up, guys? I'm back with another VOD review. Today I'm doing one of my ranked Wraith games. This was probably the worst game I've ever had playing Deadlock, so I think this will be a good one to look back at and see all the mistakes I made. I'm generally pretty good in lane, but I got absolutely stomped this lane, so let's see what I did wrong. So this is pretty standard. It's just trying to shove your wave into their tower. And so what that Abrams did right there was he made me back up. Because you want to deny Abrams value, and the way Abrams gets value is by being close to you because he's a shotgun in melee. He also has the highest bullet velocity in the game, so it's like laning against Abrams is very hard. He gets all of his confirms, and he gets a lot of denies too. So I think my mistake right here is that I need to be hard shoving this lane, because you'll see later on in the replay, he ends up just getting me stuck under my tower for like the whole time. Okay, I do end up shoving this, but he's Abrams. Oh, that's so unlucky. Yeah, that's Abrams for you. One pin and your whole health bar is gone. So yeah, I buy healing rate immediately. I'll show what healing rate does if you don't know. Extremely good. Especially against Abrams, like, you have to be able to take a charge. I think what I needed to do here was buy reactive barrier first. Just to counter the charges. Because if you don't know, like, this is so bad. Oh wait, no, it's not. You'll see. I make the same mistake like 4 times. Yeah, that's just bad aim. It's just a bad full auto as well. I don't even use it. But yeah, this is why Abrams is so strong, is he can just sit so close to you, and like you can't get close to him. But yeah, I should definitely be opting for a reactive barrier here. Like, you can't really poke out Abrams because he has so much regen. But I definitely think the better play here would just be to build a reactive barrier in case I end up getting charged, and I definitely get charged. I should definitely healing right here too. Yeah. I make the mistake of crossing. I make that mistake like 3 times. And so now he takes so much of my fucking tower. Yeah. So that was a costly mistake. And I'm also behind on farm now, so I put myself in a quite the spot. And the way I get out of this is just being super passive. Because a fed Abrams is extremely hard to deal with. A fed early game Abrams, because Abrams doesn't need that many souls to be a very oppressive character. I go for monster rounds. I got a ammo scav and then extra charge and then monster. Oh, bless me. Yeah, like one melee and I'm down half my HP. It's ridiculous. Like, the cards do a lot of damage. I can't cross this point or I'm gonna get pinned.
They can't hide forever.
Try to go for like a parry on the melee of the minion. Just was not a good play.
I'll isolate them.
That's gonna help keep your blood on the inside.
So I opt for some green items. I go for extra health and then extra regen. Extra regen on a Wraith is super good because it gives you more ammo. Like I'm so scared of him. Because all it takes is for you to not see him and he pins you. I'm also getting ganked.
I'm out of here. I got him. There's nowhere to hide. We should run.
So I get a double gank here. Two of my teammates show up.
We keep fighting the team, we'll win. Time to start shuffling. They're about to feel helpless.
But yeah, like the second I see that guy, I'm running.
Death comes
Bad
in
reaction
waves.
time. Abrams is just such a scary character. But I've kind of gotten the lane back to even in terms of farm.
Stay strong, buddy. Great talents on the bridge.
So I got a basic mag and high velocity. I didn't want to get high velocity mag there, but I ended up getting it. I don't know what that was. That's just like a glitch. But yeah, the lane's very similar. Or very even now. And then I get hit with one melee. It's crazy. Let's see what he's buying. Oh, he bought reactive barrier for me. This guy just outplayed me.
There's nowhere to hide.
I also just kept getting ganked. Like, this team did a good job of rotating. This part is crazy. I want to watch it from his point of view. Like, that's ridiculous. I ended up getting a rotation, which saved my tower, but not ideal. Not ideal. So I'm 0-2 now, and like, I don't know. It only gets worse from here.
And up they go.
So I didn't know he had reactive barrier there, and like that's why he just took absolutely 0 damage. I'm just late on the parries every time.
I'm not giving up.
I don't know how he got out from under there, but he did. He ends up dying, but I set myself back a lot with that death. So I think this is a misplay here. I'm farming a camp to try to like get back in the game a little bit because I'm falling out of the game. A lot of our team is. We have very weak players. Or low net worth, I should say. But I think it was fine. But I keep trying to grab this dude and
Locking him down.
just not good. But like this is the spot you want to be in against Abrams. Just he's kind of so fed now that like if he hits me with one melee, like what items does he have now? Kinetic dash, yeah. This guy hurts now. And his like oh my god. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I'm gonna be playing some Abrams tonight in ranked, so.
Cards out.
This character has been very strong for a long time.
I see the detective.
Not that Wraith is equally as strong, but.
Now where are
Abrams is just a very big lane bully.
you? Find them.
Our purple walker is under attack.
Feel it.
I make that mistake so many times. I just let him pin me, and once Abrams gets a pin on you, it's very hard for him to lose the fight.
They've taken an objective.
There has to be something.
I'm in makeup mode. Like if you see,
Don't get caught.
this is just a bad game for our team in general. Like we don't get a single tower. And I'm kind of just like I need to get money. I'm very poor.
Our purple walker is under attack.
That dude, that's reactive. I didn't even check his items. Like if I knew he had reactive area, I'd stop grabbing him. So I get that tower just because no one's there. This is really bad though.
Time to move.
Now that's a Wraith moment.
He's waiting to be claimed. Good luck not getting shot.
They're gonna sport.
So I bought a 3K in Tesla bullets, extremely good, and then I bought a Quicksilver. So I trade with that guy, which I don't know. At least doesn't get the walker. If I don't show up there, he gets the walker. But now, like, what the enemy team does that's very good is they continually pressure things and don't ever allow us to get back in the game. Like, if you're in this position where they have no flex slots and you're up money, you just want to continually pressure walkers, like, in 2s or 3s, even, like, probably not 4s, but they're forcing us to, like, we have to fight them here. Like, we can't just let them hit the walker or they're just going to take it. And I get left and just dead immediately because he pinned me once.
Yellow Walker is under attack.
So my misplay there was I needed to be under the walker, and like I made the mistake of trying to get too close to them, and it's just never gonna end well.
I move with the speed of thought.
So like I'm really in recovery mode here. Like if we have farm on the map, I want to do it, especially these big camps because Wraith does them very well. Like I want to do them. Because it's bad just to have them sitting there.
This is gonna be fun.
But I see there's 3 over here, and like there really isn't shit. Like this is why when you bring so many people, there isn't anything we can do. We just need to push other lanes, but our lanes are so pushed in that we can't do anything. But I see that they're all on the right side of the map, so I'm gonna get us our flex slot by just split pushing, because I don't know, there's not a lot I can necessarily do in this team fight. And this flex spot's huge for us.
There's nowhere to hide. I don't miss.
I don't know. I think that was the right play. Like these guys weren't even close to winning this fight. Like the only person weak is Infernus, and he ended up dying anyway.
They took out Hayes.
Don't come begging for mercy.
But I have a good amount of money here. I did buy I bought a bullet lifesteal, a bullet resist shredder, and then a titanic mag, just because we don't have the flex slots we need.
Find them.
They will fall one by one.
But they're just continually putting pressure on us, and they're not letting us breathe. And this just makes it so hard to come back. So I'm 1-6 right now. I've had a bad game, and so there's an Infernus here. I'm gonna use my grab on him just so he runs away. Yeah, we trade ultimates there, luckily. I should have stopped the urn here. Like I knew the urn was happening, and for whatever reason I wanted to go over here and help, and they're just all dying. They're just all dying.
They took out Paradox. I'm not getting caught.
And like this Abrams was just immortal. This is why when Abrams is ahead, he's so good, is he just can't die.
Protect me at all costs.
And then the game kind of just wraps up from here. So yeah, like it was a bad team game for everyone, but it was really bad for me in lane, and like that's why I think laning is extremely important. Is laning is what set up that game for the enemy team. All right, guys, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I'll see you tomorrow.